At any rate, let's move on. We'll get back to you. My colleagues have been waiting for your presence, and they will be asking you questions. I just wanted one thing cleared. Let's go back to RCBC. Anyone, please. Who is Nancy Kioge?
She is our regional service head, Your Honor.
When you say regional service head, that's head office, right?
Head office, Your Honor.
Okay, I have here a message. February 5, 2016, 6:18 p.m. Nancy Kioge wrote, who is Sir Beng? Sir Beng, I called up Sir Mael, panay sir to, and he's asking if we can hold the crediting to the account first while he's trying to contact DSD Atoy and BM Maia. Thanks, Nancy Kioge. Could anyone explain to me what this is?
Your Honor, there was an error in her term when she said she asked for the credit to be held. Because
Who is she? Sorry for interrupting,
Nancy,
but
Nancy
Nancy
Kioge.
is writing to whom?
Nancy is writing to our
Who
Beng
is-
Eco. Beng Eco is a man, and he is in our operations group, Your Honor.
So it's head office talking from one department talking to another
Yes, Your Honor.
department.
From one group to another group. He's the deputy group head, Your Honor. And Nancy, there was a discussion on February 5 because our operations group, at the end of the day, when they saw that the amounts were rather large, they placed the accounts on hold. And they asked our...
Wait. They placed the accounts on hold?
At the end of the day, Your Honor.
And you noticed that they were rather large?
At the end of the day, yes.
Yes, at the
Taken
end of the
together,
day.
yes.
In fact, this is at 6:18
Yes, Your Honor.
p.m. So that's end of day,
Yes, Your
obviously.
Honor.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
So our operations group contacted our retail branches, retail banking group, and advised them that they were putting it on hold until further information from the branch. And there were a series of calls made, and by that time, Maia De Guito told two people that these are her long-standing clients. The funds had been awaited for over a year. The documents were all in order. And on the basis of that, several calls were made and the hold was lifted on that evening, Your Honor.
The hold was lifted because?
Yes.
Because?
Because of the misrepresentations of Maia De Guito, Your Honor.
What were the so-called the alleged?
She basically said that these were her long-standing clients and that their documents were in order and that they had been waiting for the funds for a long period of time.
Long-standing clients,
They had been
documents
waiting
in
for the
order
funds, and they had been waiting for the funds for a long time.
for a long
Mr.
time.
Chair,
Yes, Senator Soto.
just on that point, I was just told about this. Is it true that the practice in bank treasuries is to have phone conversations recorded?
For trades, Your Honor, yes, it's
Yes,
the
to
practice.
backtrack in case there
Yes,
is a
Your
dispute,
Honor.
di ba?
Yes.
So are these phone conversations that you're
No,
talking about recorded?
Your Honor, they're not.
Why not?
Well, they're not trades, so it's not covered. And I would assume that many of the calls were made using a mobile phone because of the time.
So this practice is no longer feasible?
We record conversations on landlines, and this would pertain to trades or orders, but not pertaining to a discussion of this nature. And I am almost certain that the phones used were mobile phones, Your Honor.
Even in the case of the branch and in these transactions with
I'm not
the
sure
account
what.
holders of Go, Vasquez,
I have no idea on those, Your Honor.
Can
Maybe
you look into
Maya
that?
is the better person.
can you look into that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Then I have another. Yeah, 6:22 p.m. Sir Lorenzo, this is a valid remittance. BM, I suppose, is branch manager. Should coordinate with clients on the nature of this inward. And we have to make sure that these accounts pass through the proper KYC procedure. Please call Atoy and let them decide if we hold the credit or not. What do you mean by the hold the credit or not?
The term is so carelessly used, Your Honor. The credit has been done. It's to hold the account or not. So at that point, they were already, if the sender of that is Nancy Kioge, Your Honor, they were discussing if the
Yeah, the
account
sender, I'm sorry, it's Nancy Kioge.
if
Yeah.
the account should be held, given KYC considerations, given that the amounts were large, basically the boots on the ground would be the branch. And so questions would then be referred to the branch to ask what kind of accounts are these? Because an amount in itself, even if large, may be justified under different circumstances. That's why there's always a need to refer to the branch, Your Honor.
Yes, but then you just admitted you do have the power to hold. The thing is, you did not hold this because you said the representation of the branch
Your
manager
Honor.
said that basically it's all right.
It would be hold.
But if the branch manager
Yes.
did say, you know, there's something wrong with this,
Yes, yes.
then you would have been
Yes.
able to hold.
Yes, Your Honor. It's a temporary hold that we exercise. Our system and processes provide for that. Your
You
Honor.
would be able to make a
Yes.
temporary hold.
Yes.
And you did notice that it was a large amount. That's why
did.
these emails were.
Our processes are in place, Your Honor. It just so happened that our branch manager gave us wrong information and
What
unfortunately
would you?
that's what
Okay, what would you have done had the branch manager told you there's something wrong with this? So you would, of course, you'd put
Yes.
it on hold. Then what else? What else would
then
you
we
have
would
done?
have called the account holder as well as the sender. And we would have found out what's happening. But in this case, it's really the account holder yet. There was no information or anything from Bangladesh at this time. We would talk to them, verify what is wrong, what is this for, can I see your KYC documents, a very detailed process. That is the proper procedure. that
In
should
other words,
happen.
you'd have your own parang investigation of.
By the branch, assisted by the levels above the branch.
But you're saying now because of the representations of the bank manager, basically she said, "Hey, these accounts are all right." Then you did
The
say,
hold was lifted, Your Honor.
sorry.
The hold was lifted.
Yes, yes.